go back to this text in about the sun. It says, and until when he, this is 1886, until when he reached the setting of the sun. So he reached the setting of the sun, but he can't reach it. So prima facie, that's a mistake. Prima facie, without interpreting.
But you can't impose your own theology, because the way I and millions of Muslims throughout the ages interpret the text is, if we see something, we always interpret it in a way that, because we believe there's two words of God. There's the word of God
course
here,
you're going to interpret it in a way that helps you avoid it being a mistake.
Setting of the sun, it could just mean they waited until the sun set.
Okay, so then, and then it says he found it setting in a body of dark water, which you mentioned. Now, how can you find the sun setting in a body of dark water? Is it that it appeared to be so?
Obviously, because you really believe they went inside. It's a bit like the hadith that says the sun sets under the throne of God.
Yeah.
And they want to take that. So he said it's under the throne of God, and then it comes out, it goes into the water, and then it dries itself.
Well, heaven is the throne of God, isn't it? So if it's setting under the...
And next clause, and he found near it a people. So he found near the setting of the sun a people. What do you mean by that?
Sorry?
What do you understand by that? He found near the setting of the sun, a people. So
I don't know.
I thought you knew it. I think you had it all.
I'm not a scholar on this.
Okay, but again, prima facie, one would say that finding a people near the setting of the sun means that the sun set in a particular place, because a people is in a particular place. But you cannot have a people near the setting of the sun, because the sun doesn't actually set.
No.
It's an illusion from our perspective.
How many tafsirs have you read on this?
How many tafsirs?
Like I said to you, even people like Ibn Abbas are aware that the earth is round. So they would not have seen that verse as being anything like it being physical. Like, literally. And the dangerous thing is, are you a young earth creationist?
Me, no. I could accept it might be true, but I'm not persuaded by the young earth argument. But I'm not an evolutionist.
Okay. So there's many stuff in the Bible that's unscientific that you believe. Do you believe in the firmament?
The firmament, you mean as a solid object over the earth?
Yes, as some Catholic theologians understood it.
No, I don't believe it as a solid object over there.
So there's many ways in which
Yeah,
your
but remember,
science differs from
yeah, but remember, my religion is not founded on the Bible; it's founded on the church.
Yeah.
Right? It's just the way it is. I mean,
the Bible
I know.
inspired word of God?
I know, yes, but I know that if you, but inspiration, you have to understand what inspiration means. Now, I know if you were talking to a born-again Christian, you've got more of an angle. But you're talking to a Catholic. You know, you're from Kenya. You can't do this. You can't. Yeah, you can't do on Catholics what you can do with the born-again Christians.
Even if it's the inspired word of God, why would God inspire something incorrect?
Oh, because God can allow for a kind of primitive perspective to be written into a book. Yeah. Certainly can.
So why would he bind future generations?
But remember, this is Moses writing. From our perspective, this is Moses writing. But in this case, this is Allah speaking, and that's the difference. If this was Muhammad writing, you'd have a point in comparison to Genesis, because Genesis is Moses writing, inspired by God. If Allah was inspiring Muhammad to write, under our doctrine of inspiration, it could be that he inspires somebody from their own perspective to speak spiritual truths which are not scientific. But here, Allah is directly speaking.